visiting team. At power forward, Dirk Nowitzki. At center, Enes Kanter. At shooting guard, Daniel Tice. At the other forward position, Marcus Smart. At the other guard position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Brad Stevens. Let's beat the team! The big man, 7 feet, number 11, Hakeem Olajuwon! At shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 4, Nate Archibald! At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Kyle Lowry. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Norman Powell. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 6, Tony Oliver. Your home team head coach is Nick Nurse. Let's
tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised. Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Malone. Jason Tatum is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Lowry out there with Leslie. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Oliver in at the point guard. Well, Smitty, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now. It's to go overseas, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, hoping to put that miserable performance against Toronto behind him tonight. The shot is good.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Antetokounmpo.
James outside. Bryant looking over the floor. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Oliver, defended by Butler. Pass to Leslie. There's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Malone. Hits the outside fadeaway. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Bryant kicks to James. Passes it to Nowitzki. Now here's Bryant. Over Archibald. Off target on the 15-footer.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
From 11 feet away, Leslie can't hit. Now here's James. He's guarded closely.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Oliver. James covering. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside Butler. He dishes it to Nowitzki. On the wing, James. Back to Nowitzki. Malone, left side. Yes, that goes in.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Antetokounmpo against Nowitzki. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. James kicks to Bryant. Lets a floater go. And the free throw is good. Now both free throws good from Bryant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Oliver, defended by Butler. Here's Archibald. Olajuwon trying to break free. Off on the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Here's Oliver. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And it's Oliver missing. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
You know, Greg, defense are given for Marcus. So both teams making some changes here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter to the right side. Here's Quarterman. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Durant, here we go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Kuzi. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Quarterman, no good. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Jordan dishes to Durant. Shoots over Griffin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Kuzi. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by 1:30 left in the first. And that one's good, Griffin.
Assist goes to Larry.
Now Jordan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Warning with it. Pass to Jordan. Kicks to Mourning. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. The turnaround Jay. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bird. Passes to Kuzi. Out to the right wing. Here's Quarterman. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Leonard. The pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Down low, here's Hill. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... Hill is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. Johnson, the pass to Mourning. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
We've got Johnson. Mourning is out there with Johnson. And it's Durant in at the power forward. And Griffin slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. An accomplished family for Anunoby. His father's a professor. His brother played pro football.
And OG Anunoby, he's put together like it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is he creating contact?
Yes, good point. And both free throws good for Durant. Being around 40% from the floor here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Mourning. To the middle. Shoots from 12. No good for Marinas. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Up top, Fields. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Doncic. Olajuwon against Mourning. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Durant, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Fields inside the line. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. And only 6 feet tall in shoes. Fred VanVleet's not the biggest, but his toughness.
First personal foul.
His toughness. And they now lead as the free throw drop. Both free throws good from Doncic. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Bryant. 6 points for him. James, left side. Arenas dishes to James. Clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Oliver. Banked in off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
In 39% from the floor. Not their best. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler finds James. Outside Bryant. Will it go? And James gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
First half, 2 minutes.
Passes it to Archibald. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Bird against Nowitzki. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Enes Kanter. Last year, getting it done. 14th in rebounding,
and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team.
Team's ball.
1:35 left to play in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the floor. Michael Jordan.
1:32 left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Butler finds Jordan. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bird, the pass to Quarterman. That one goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Right wing. Jordan kicks to Butler. On the wing, James. Antetokounmpo defending, and it's James missing. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Archibald. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nowitzki.
The first free throw is good. So both teams change. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the pass to Jordan. The fader. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Kuzi. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Griffin over Nowitzki. Griffin's shot is off. From deep, Jordan. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The home team, they're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Play calling, execution. I think they need to dedicate themselves to running the offense more efficiently.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. We've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Norman Powell. Oliver is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Archibald in at the 2-guard spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Leslie, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The feed to Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Bryant. Leslie, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now here's James. To the paint, and then Malone with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Plays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Butler. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Here's Leslie. The second effort. Antetokounmpo, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Butler passes to James. to the inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 8 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Oliver. Bryant with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. James in the post. Makes it off the glass.
Marcus
That's
Smart.
a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. You know, the league is trying to maximize competition.
For all 82 games, I like what I'm seeing right now.
Here is Fields. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And Fields kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Fields. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Bird. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Bird's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Arenas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. When these players get to the free throw line,
And an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
all right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, "A Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole." Kevin, that's what made him. From Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you.
Nice pass. Not really known as a natural facilitator, but Ibaka has the experience at this point to execute these plays.
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. He feeds it to Bird. Mourning with some nice D. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The wide open look for Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Durant's got 8 points.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hill, no good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Ball's knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Tipped away. Durant dishes to Johnson. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against Bird. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And here's a look at some numbers for Marc Gasol. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Bird. Out left to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot. The shot will not fall. Mourning with some nice D. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Kemba Walker is out there with Mourning. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Johnson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
They get it back. Here's Kuzi. Here's Doncic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Down low, Mourning. Griffin with some nice D. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing. Count the basket.
Fred VanVleet.
Being about 42% so far.
Timeout call.
Able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Here's Quarterman. He's covered by Leonard. Quarterman passes to Leslie. From outside, off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Quarterman. Ball stolen. And it's Leonard at the elbow. That one trumps for him. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Griffin, passes it to Quarterman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Griffin. Over Malone. And they force the shot clock violation. Great. Now Bryant. The dish now to James. Back to Bryant. Back to James. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his third assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Leslie, and Griffin slams it in.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bryant with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Oliver. Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Bryant finds James. Bryant passes to Butler. Here's Malone, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Bounce pass, Butler. Nowitzki kicks to Butler. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Count it! And they'll have a chance for a three-point play. Kyle Lowry puts one up there. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Pass to Olajuwon. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's James. Pass to Nowitzki. Over onto Kumbo. And it's Oliver with the rebound.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
James against Olajuwon. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Hey, get up on your feet!
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, missed it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional. So the first one drops, and that will... Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Nowitzki from deep three. Missed.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
Thanks very much, Mark. Not the prettiest of games, but you got the job done. What was the difference down the stretch?
Getting stops. I thought we got good stops. We took away the pain. We did multiple efforts. So we did a good job, rebounded the ball, and make up the shot at the end too.
Offense and defense equals W's. Thanks, Mark. Back to you.
Now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down.